I was always so curious. I loved stories. One day I found a mango. But it wasn't an ordinary mango. It glowed.
Veer touched the glowing mango and whoosh! He was in a swirling vortex of colors.
Hold on tight, Veer.
When the whirling stopped, Veer found himself on a ship. The air smelled of salt and spices. A kind sailor with a twinkling smile noticed him.
Lost, little one. You must be in the time of Sinbad.
Veer was confused but excited. This magical mango was taking him on an adventure. He couldn't wait to see where it would take him next. Sinbad, a sailor of great renown, welcomed Veer. His ship was laden with silks, spices, and beautiful things from faraway lands.
Wow, Sinbad, this is amazing.
Veer listened, wide-eyed, as Sinbad told stories of his voyages.
I journey across the seas, trading treasures from different lands. It's a dangerous journey, but it brings people together.
Veer learned how trade connected people from faraway places, exchanging not just goods, but also ideas and stories. He spent days on the ship, learning the ways of the sea and the ancient trade routes that connected the world. He helped the sailors and listened to their tales of distant lands. The swirling colors returned, whisking Veer away from Sinbad's ship. This time he found himself amidst a bustling marketplace. Camels grunted, merchants haggled, and the air buzzed with a mix of languages.
Where am I now?
Welcome, young traveler. You have arrived at the Silk Road. Here we trade silks, spices, and stories from the east to the west.
Veer learned about the Silk Road, a network of paths that connected empires and cultures. He saw beautiful silks from China, spices from India, and intricate carpets from Persia, all traded along this ancient route. Veer marveled at the ingenuity and courage of the people who traveled the Silk Road, connecting the world through trade and cultural exchange. He saw that despite their differences in language and customs, they found ways to connect and learn from each other. The mango's magic swept Veer across the ocean to a new land. He saw towering ships and met people with different colored skin. They spoke a language he didn't understand, but their smiles were welcoming.
This place is so different.
A kind woman offered him corn, a food he had never seen. He learned they were in a land full of resources and promise, a land called the New World.
Here, try this. It's called corn.
But Veer also saw sadness. He witnessed people being treated unfairly, forced to work against their will. He learned about the slave trade, a dark chapter in the story of global connections. Veer's heart felt heavy.
Why are some people treating others so poorly?
He learned that the desire for wealth and power sometimes overshadowed kindness and respect. It was a harsh lesson, and he wished things were different. The world spun once more, and Veer found himself surrounded by noise and smoke. Giant machines clanged and hissed, and people hurried about with purpose.
Welcome to the time of the Industrial Revolution.
Veer learned about inventions like the steam engine and the power loom, machines that made work faster, but also led to factories and pollution. He saw how these inventions changed the world, connecting countries through faster travel and increased trade.
Wow, these machines are incredible. But they also seem to be causing a lot of smoke and noise.
Veer learned about mass production, where factories churned out goods like never before. This led to cheaper products and new ways of life, but it also meant more pollution and hardship for factory workers.
It was a time of progress and problems, all woven together.
Indeed, it was a time of great change, with both marvels and challenges shaping the world. Section 6. A World Connected. Veer's journey continued through time. He saw airplanes soar across the sky, connecting continents in hours. He saw telephones ring, instantly connecting people across vast distances.
The world is shrinking, becoming more interconnected than ever before.
He learned about globalization, how countries now depended on each other for everything from food to technology. He saw the benefits, a world where people could share ideas and cultures more easily. But he also saw the challenges, a world where problems like pollution and inequality were now global issues, needing everyone to work together to find solutions. It was a world full of possibilities, but also responsibilities. Section 7. Veer's realization. The mango brought Veer back to his own time. He sat under his favorite mango tree, the magical fruit beside him. He was home, but he was changed. He had seen the world, its beauty and its scars, its triumphs and its failures.
The world is a tapestry woven from countless threads. Each thread represents a culture, a story, a connection made across time and distance.
He understood that the world's story was his story, and his story was part of the world's. The journey had opened his eyes to the interconnectedness of everything. He saw how actions, big or small, rippled out and affected others, near and far. He knew he had a responsibility to make those ripples positive. Section 8. Sharing stories, sharing the world. Veer decided to share what he had learned. He told his friends and family about Sinbad, the Silk Road, the New World, the Industrial Revolution, and the interconnected world of today.
It's important to understand history, both its bright moments and its dark chapters.
He emphasized the value of different cultures and the need for empathy and understanding. He explained how everyone, no matter how small they felt, could make a difference in the world. Veer's stories sparked curiosity in the hearts of his listeners. They began to see the world through new eyes, appreciating the connections that bound them to people and places they had never even imagined. Section 9. A World of Friends. From that day on, Veer and his friends looked for ways to connect with the world around them. They learned about different cultures, tried new foods, and made friends with people from all walks of life.
Despite differences in language, appearance, or customs, everyone shares the same planet and the same hopes for a better future.
The magical mango remained a reminder of Veer's incredible journey through time. It served as a symbol of the interconnectedness of the world and the importance of understanding, respecting, and celebrating the rich tapestry of human history and culture. And so, Veer, the boy who loves stories, continued to explore the magic of our shared world, one connection at a time.